welcome back to Farm 722. Okay, so we have currently skipped on to August, and this is the time to harvest the wheat. So let's go and get our harvester. So we're going to get a nice, I think what we'll do is we'll go and get the biggest one. Because, although it is nowhere in the price, I'd like to get something quick. So we're going to lease this here out for 25. And get the harvester for it, which is this one here. What's the difference between this and this? Oh, that's just for sunflowers. Okay, let's get this ace, and then the combination that goes with that there. Oh, I thought it would show the combinations. Oh, apparently not. We need let's see, that's not right. No, combinations, and it is the Convio Flex 1380. Convio Flex 1380. Convio Flex 1380. Combinations. Need this here. Face. Right. 30,000. Well, money well spent. Let's flick over. There it is. Start it up. So this here should store up quite a lot before we need to empty it. That's quick as well. There we go. I'm going to take it up here at the top of the hill. Or just the bottom left here. Or where do I usually start with this? Yeah, I start on the left side because the spouting up, down. Yeah, you want it on the down part. Let me see now. There's a way I usually do this. Yes, you want it on the left hand side going up the hill. Whenever it's doing a second row. Yeah, I think we usually start on the other side, but I'm gonna try it here anyway, this side. That's a bit close here. For it to start up. Get this bit here first. Right. Let's get it set up. So it is going to do this course here. And I found out how to get it to start where it needs to. So what you do is you go field position and you click right where it's about to start, generate course, and there it is. And all you do is get it to go. There it is. So there should be stuff coming out of the back of it. There we go. So now we need the forge wagon, and we're going to get the large one. The largest one we can. Because I learned the lesson. Just get the big one. It's not that much difference in price anyway. There's no sign. Yeah, I went to actually had to check to see if there was a difference between the two of them. Oh yeah, I need to get the milk here sorted as well. Just I usually take it down whenever it's full, but I don't think this here is full, is it? Let's see how far it goes up. If it gets up near 90s, we'll take it down and empty it. No. So we get this one here ready. This will be taking the grain. It's not very sanitary because it did have a full load of manure in the back of it. Alright. So we'll get this ready to go down. But it should be whenever it's coming back up the ways, because I think you can get away with doing 3 lanes. So we'll park this about there, I'll do rightly. And then we'll get this here to lift the forge, because it can drive it okay. Might try to see if we can cut that grass as well. And lift it with the forge wagon since we have it rented. Because we have all the gear there for it. We just need to render windrower. I'll check in a minute. There we go. It's going to pick up all our sawdust. This could do it getting some fuel. Maybe we'll do that very quickly. And get some fuel. Fix it up as well. Yeah, this needs filled up soon. I've only got 239 litres left. Let me check see the harvester as well, because whenever it's coming back up is whenever it needs to be emptied. Let's have a look. Oh dear. That's a bit of an issue. Hopefully it picks it all up. Yeah, it's so much better going with the bigger one, because then we don't have to fill it up as often. In fact, I might actually manually stop that, because it pulls itself way out to empty. Yeah, stop it there for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. That's the... Okay, let's go get the truck. Okay. Let it fill up. There's quite a lot in that. Quite a lot. We'd like to get a cereal factory going. We do have the money for it. It means we'd have to build another shed for pallets because that one there can just barely hold what is in it at the minute. Okay. And away it goes. Right. Need to move actually this here out of the way first. There we are. Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead to whenever all this here is done. I have left it because this is just gonna be pretty much all this here for the rest of the session until we go to sell stuff. Let me see, August. There's nothing in August, and there's September is just raisins and wood. And we've none of that. November is canola and eggs, and then December is hay and straw, which we're not going to be selling, so it'll be back around to January. Pretty much. Okay, so let's skip ahead. So that is that. All the wheat has been harvested and all the straw has been collected up. Bit of a disaster with the straw though. Well, you can see there and you can see there, it's all over the place. This has completely filled up. Now it might be down a wee bit lower. Yeah, it's supposed to be 250,000 litres and I did use some of it early on, but I'm going to wait until it goes down significantly more so I can start lifting this. So I'll start off that pile there first, get rid of that, and then eat into this. But I'm going to buy a second one of these, and it's going to go not too far away, and that's going to have the hay, because I'd rather have straw and hay in them separately. Because if you just fill this one here up with straw and it's mostly full, and the next thing you just put in 1,000 litres of hay, it's just a bit awkward. So yeah, I'd rather have a second one designated for like straw and hay. And then the same for silage as well. Maybe you can find some way of like storing that. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of bales in here at the minute. I just stacked these up recently, so that should keep things going for a while. But anyway, it is January and we have a list of things to sell. So we have got, let me see, cheese to sell. You can do manure in January, silage in January, wood chips as well. But I think what we'll do is we'll do the silage and we'll do the cheese. So let's go and get the truck. And we're going to pick up all the cheese there is. So we'll go and sell it, and then with the money that we have, we'll go and rent a forage wagon. That's to lift the silage up. Oh, better slow down. Alright, refreshed in here. The other thing just realised, just before we took a break there, not a break but more of a skip, I didn't actually lift all the furniture. Yeah, there's still 16 left, so we should have got more than that. There's cheese. So we'll start off with 25. I'm going to lift this here and turn it into Euro. Can we do Euro pallet overloaded? No, it won't work like that. Okay. There we go. Now I just want to make sure that we have as much on this as possible. There we go. So 16 pallets will go on it. So let me see the best place is to sell this cheese. Jeez, there it is. Best place is 3. Hold on, it is January, isn't it? Yeah. 3, 5. Tag the place. Ah, it's in 10. Just double check. Actually, that is the best time of the year. Fluctuations, yeah. January. So we'll go over and we'll sell it in the shop. Or we know where the shop is, no need to tag, but I like to tag just to see roughly where it is. The other thing I've done is I've actually trimmed that grass already. That grass has been trimmed, but I'm going to do it again whenever the snow clears, because snow just seems to delay it. So what we'll do is we'll do like a double take, and we'll try and cut it throughout the year, maybe every 3 months. So we'll cut it 4 times a year, and then collect it in 1 year. Take that into the silage silo, compact it, and then sell it. But we'll use like some of it to feed the cows. Oh, be careful. We'll have plenty of money here now. We can buy a couple things. I would like to buy another field, because we roughly know what we're going to buy. It's just a matter of getting it. There we go. There we go. That's 57,000. So let me do a rough take here. So that was furniture. Let's do one for cheese. 57364. Okay. Let's just see how much we get. I think it is about 100k anyway. But all that silage is getting sold because we'll have enough then, you know, to do the cows. Might continue making bales. Bales are very, very handy, especially in that case there with the cows. And we haven't got great storage, so at least we have that. We can use that big instead of using bales, because we're not going to be doing hay or straw bales anymore. It'll just be silage. So what we can do is we can continue making silage bales, and then whatever we have left over, we'll put it in there. Just something to think about. So we should be able to take 16. That's 9, so we'll should be able to get another 7. There's only 4 left anyway, so that's okay. There we go. And fly it on around. But yeah, everything else has been sorted. All the clothes and all have been lifted, and all the milk has been delivered. So it's just I've done that in the background because there's there's no real point going over it. It does take quite a lot of time to get all that stuff sorted. So delivering the milk, picking up the pallets, putting them into storage, just doing different things like that, and then doing the cows is the longest part because you have to pick up the straw using the trailer, dump it inside where the pens are, check the food, top the food up, and then get the milk. We're not doing it with the slurry at the minute. Yeah, we're not doing it with the slurry at the minute, but we will be using that for fertilizing. So, but we're not going to buy the actual tank and stuff. I don't see a real point in doing that. There we go. 46607. 46607. Let's do quick math. 4 is 11. And that's 7. 6 and 3 is 9. 6 and 7 is 13. And that's 5. And that's 10. 103,971. That's good. 100k a year. So in theory, the I can't remember the name. The cow pen or pasture should pay itself off after about 7 years ish. Because it's 7.5 but 7 years because of the 3,000. Let's say. Not cry over the last bit. So yeah, about 7 years to pay itself off. Which isn't bad. But like it should be less than that because you're also getting manure and you're getting silage. You're getting slurry. Now, oh wait, the next thing I forgot. I need to go back to the shop. I'll go rent that forage wagon before we forget. The last one here. Lease. Oh wait. I shouldn't have got that because all we needed was the conveyor and the big trailer. Does that even work though? I need to try that out. Let's go get the big one. Also that milk thing's full as well, so we need to get sugar going. Sugar will be planted in March, so that is a priority right now. The minute we are done, or then into March, we're going to be planting that straight away. Because that milk is just gathering at the minute. So we'll take this here down and try and see if silage can go in. I don't think it can, but I'm just curious to see if it will. The bales don't belong using up. There's not that much room in there. There's not that much bales left. Take this here down the back. It's weird there. The sound always cuts off when you're going through there. For some bizarre reason. I think what we'll do is we'll take this here up and reverse here. I've got to tip that over. Yeah. We'll need this here, so I'll take it back anyway. Or it would make sense to go and get the forage wagon just in case we can't. So pick it up anyway. I don't think he can. I don't think the trailer can pick up silage. There's no harm in trying anyway. Kinda cool if it did. Because now we don't have to do as many runs. This here will be not quite like a run. It's only got like the capacity for 50,000 litres. So if there is, say, 800,000 litres in it, it'll take 16 trips to get rid of it all. I bet that. Between 15 and 16 trips. But you round it up, take the roof ceiling value, roof or ceiling value of it. Because it's still a trip at the end of the day. Or, no, you have to get rid of it all. All of it's gone. Alright, let's see if we can pick this here up. So it has to go round. Oh wait, no, this can't do it. Has to be this here. This is the thing that'll pick that up. Also, I did pick up some grass, so you can see here the bit in white. Pick some of it up before I realised, well, I don't want to start doing that much grass stacking there. So I came up with the idea, why don't we just cut it, and then cut it, and then cut it, and then gather it. Makes things a bit easier. Drift. Oh, there you go. That's what you want. So I'm just gonna take it on over. It's so weird the way it just disappears. It always scares me. So we'll take this here on over and take it down as well. Let's see about there. Now, we have to go over to this and see if this picks it up. Maybe I'm not over it entirely. Oh, it can. That's interesting. Should be so many thousand liters in there. It's gone to 39555. Hold on. 39555. How many liters was there in there? 395, yeah. 295,000. I said it's been going for a while. Now I'm thinking we can go and get this here, and we can pick up some more. What if we go around the side of it and pull it in that way? Take this other tractor out of the way. And pick it up from this. There we go. Yeah, see, this is quite awkward. See, what you would do is you would scoop that in. And I'm just gonna... why? Why can't I dump that there? Yeah, I might have made a mistake here. Oh, I can't get that out. Just gonna have to reverse it out there. Right. Spin around. Oh, I think that's full, is it? Yeah. I'm gonna tip that back in there, so I am. Why not? Stupid, so it is. Don't have to take all that. Anyway, let me double check. Silage is January. Just double check as well that it is in fact January, because I know one of these here was wrong. Silage is up here. Yeah, it is January. One of them I did was wrong and I couldn't remember which one it was. But where is the best place to sell it? The animal dealer. You could go buy a gas plant, but not going there. Anyway, this is closer. So I've got that tractor on standby over there. It's ready to go once the grass has been growing. I'm not putting any fertilizer on it. I'm just... It's low maintenance. It's going to be low maintenance. It's just cut whenever it's needed. So we've got 59,400 in here. Let's just see how much we get for this. Curious. So this will give us a rough idea how much is in there. I know we did work it out before, but I'm gonna do some more work on it. Yep. And let's get our pencil ready. 20,000 silage. Now 2909. 2909 per, and then I need to write down the liters and then do a quick addition. Oh, division, I should say. Addition. It's Austin Powers trying to get out of here. I don't even think you're supposed to go down this way, but it's handy. Yeah, so it's said about 16 trips. If that is the case, 16 times 20. 32, 320,000, is that right? Sounds about right. Yeah. Just a lot if that was the case. 294,000, so we can buy another field. Oh, it's taking snow. I don't want that. Oh, has it seriously actually deleted all that? I would have been so mad if that had deleted all that. Snow is quite a menace in this game. But anyway, oh. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. I think we're probably better doing this without snow around. I reckon that snow has done something. Let's have another look. Alright, so it's got that. So we're gonna have to reverse trailer in here. But is it liters? Or what is this? That's silage level, but we don't know what that is. Don't know if that is actually liters, so it might not be as much as we think it is. Let's see anyway. Yeah, something's telling me it's not actually that much. Yeah, so you probably are, but like baling them seems to be a lot easier than this. Bale them, you just let them ferment. You put them sitting in. So I think this here structure is obsolete. I was only planning on using this if we got a considerable amount of money, but we've only got about 20k worth so far. And we're probably lucky if we get 40 out of this whole pile. Yeah, I thought that was liters. It must be something else. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll sell that big silo. I know it's probably about 80k wasted, but baling was a lot easier. You just picked them up and you took them up to the storage shed. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So once this here's full, I'm just going to keep filling this here up with silage and sand in it, and then I'm going to actually sell the bunker, because I don't see a reason in keeping it. I thought it would be handy because you could just put it in a forage wagon and then, you know, roll over it, but it took a good 20 minutes to flatten that all down, to compact it, and then filling it up as well is a bit of a nuisance. So I think what we'll do is we'll stick to bales. Yeah, bales seem a lot easier. And I'll probably find a mod for picking up the bale as well. But there is a trailer we did have before, we could use that. But anyway, that's something to do. Okay, so in the next episode, I am just going to get to the part where we're going to sow in the sugar cane. But I need to look to see if it's better to do sugar cane or sugar beet, one or the which. I'll see which is the best. And then we'll work with that. The other thing as well is we will need an industry for producing the sugar, so that's something else to remember, so we can't go mad on spending. I need to look into that. I need to get a wee plan up of what's needed. A budget. Oh, there's nowhere near it. Hitbox must be very far out in that. But yeah, I need a plan here. Of what all is needed. Bye silage. Like 40,000. 40,000 for one cut field isn't that bad, but again, as I say, silage bales and then letting them ferment is a lot better. Easier to sell as well, you can get more on a trailer. Like that's probably the equivalent of 10 bales in that. Something like that anyway. There's probably about 10 bales in that. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there, so thanks very much for watching. In the next episode, as I say, we will be doing either sugarcane, sugar beet to process sugar. We'll also be buying the industry for it, and then we're going to be processing that and taking it up to the cheese. I'm just going to set it to distribute, so it's a lot easier like that. We might actually buy that field over there, the one on the end, and just put sugar beet in that, and then keep this as grass and keep the one up there as something else, maybe cotton, because clothes is one of the best things. But I would like to go absolutely bananas on the clothes and get a few more of them facilities. Maybe buy two more spinneries and buy a second fabric shop. I know that sounds like a lot, but it is such a big money maker in the game. And then what we'll do is, because sheep are self-maintaining and all you have to do is give them hay, I think what we'll do is we'll go and absolutely plaster that bit of land up at the top that we're talking about, putting the biogas plant in and converting that all into sheep pastures. That is something else that I've been looking to do. And then just take all the bales and drop them into it. I feel like that'd be good. So anyway, that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If any comments or any suggestions, do drop them down below. Visit the Discord channel that's linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. There you'll be able to see what games we're playing as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. If you are enjoying the content, do consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and drop a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.